decided to put the steering rack on first. It was the last thing I took off. It went to the garage because I'm hoping to reuse all the parts I can. They've had a look at it, given it a service. I've then gone through the parts catalogue and ordered all the new nuts and bolts I need. So all the part numbers, 42, 44, 45, 46, 55, 5/16 washers, spring washers, nuts, screws, have all arrived in helpful bags. A lot of them actually got part numbers on. So we know GF201s are 5/16 nuts. I'm going to put nuts on because they should have lock washers on. Certainly the two front bolts have lock washers on. But in setting the steering up, I have come across the fact as you tighten these down, someone needs to have a little play with the steering wheel, which obviously isn't on there. And if you get any bind through the universal joint, you have to start introducing shims. So I'm going to leave the lock washers off for now, and I'm just going to put new bolts to hold that steering rack in, because when you put the front extension part of the chassis on, it's very hard to wiggle these in and out. The front bolts actually look a little bit longer than the back bolts, and it also looks like the spring washers go in front and underneath the lock nuts. So I'm going to pop that in there on the front and just get that held down. So that's a 5/16 nut, GHF201s. So I'll just put that on there lightly in a minute, and I'll do the same on the other side. I need that underneath. Is that threaded? No. And I'll put the spring washer on the front, and I'll just put an ordinary nut on there just to hold it all in, and then it looks like the nuts at the back are ordinary nuts, so they're still 5/16, but the bolts look like they're slightly shorter, and then they have the spring washer on the underside. So again, I'm just going to temporarily put a little nut on there. Oh, that's nice with brand new nuts and brand new bolts. I am going to put anti-seize on these, but I'll do all that when we come to just finally tighten everything up. And I'll just temporarily hold it there. So that is temporarily fixed with new nuts and bolts.